Hello beautiful people, and today we are doing the reading that will be answering the question, how does she or he see me in this connection and this relationship? It can be a romantic relationship as well as platonic relationship, friendship with or relationship with someone in your family. So I would ask you to center yourself and focus on these cards, and you'll have to choose one of them. You can either choose a card, whatever card stands out to you. Maybe it's somehow brighter for you, or it just draws your attention stronger, or maybe you can choose the stone that lies on the card. And today we have this beautiful clear quartz and gorgeous rose quartz, and this I believe it's Amazonite, also very beautiful. So this would be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Hello pile number 1, I'm so happy to see you, and now we will uncover how does your person see you in this relationship. And we have the King of Wands, self-worth, gratitude, the Wheel, rejoice and celebration, and storm warning. This is a very interesting energy, and I can say that you bring a lot of action to their life, to the person that you're thinking about. And first of all, they see you as someone who has a strong self-worth. Maybe I'm sensing a fire sign, could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It's either you or your person, and someone who knows what they want, they know how to achieve it, someone very ambitious, someone very driven, someone very confident, and someone who is currently working on their self-worth a lot, trying to find your own value. Or maybe they see you as someone to look up to in a way that they may feel as though they're more shy, introverted, and more inward oriented, and you are someone who is an extrovert, someone who enjoys attention in some way, someone who can take action, someone who is happy to be a leader, and someone who is very active, and someone who knows their value and their worth. So this is you for that person, and they look up to you in this way. Also, I see them admiring your adventurous side, admiring your spirituality, the way you see the connection in everything in life. It's like sometimes you make these remarks about something, and it just speaks the wisdom, like your words speak the wisdom for them, and they always in awe of your perception, sensitivity to things, and the way your spirituality, how you see connections between things, and you always see the bigger picture. In addition, they feel like you were brought to them by some kind of fate, so they are very thankful to the gods, to angels, to maybe some higher power that you are in their life. Like, they're very grateful, and they see that you complete them in a way, because we have this circle over here, and it's the circle of the horoscope wheel. And also Rahu Ketu, the dragon eating its tail, is the sign of completion. The circle is the sign of unity. They feel as though you are something, you have something that completes them. It's like you are the missing puzzle, the missing piece in their puzzle, as they say. And you are someone who can make their life better, who can propel them forward, who can help them feel more whole and complete. Also, they see you as someone who loves fun. They see you as someone who provides the fun times for them in their life. Maybe they're struggling with something at the moment. Maybe they're going through a rough time, but you are the one who helps them enjoy the fun, this childish aspect of life. You help them enjoy the friendships that they have. You take them out somehow, maybe. You introduce new things to them. You like to celebrate things with them to make their life more joyful, and you bring variety to their life, and they enjoy it, and they're really grateful for your joyful spirit and for the friendship that you provide to them. I have a feeling, I hear friendship. You are like a strong support for them and a wonderful friend that everyone wants to find in this lifetime. You are that for this person. But at the same time, sometimes you can be a storm in their life. Like maybe you have so much energy with this King of Wands that you come in their life, you sweep them off their feet, and you introduce new activities, you do something crazy with them, and it feels for them as though you're very unexpected, you are very spontaneous, and you are sometimes you are soul shattering, like not in a bad way, but in a way that like you do things that they would never expect, and sometimes they are perplexed and lost, and they're thinking how in the world, where did she come from, or where did he come from, why are they doing that, why are they doing, but they will always go along with that, and they see you as someone very strong, someone who has a strong influence on other people, and you are this fierce storm for them at times, but it can be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, but we will see. Also, as I said, I think I said a few times already in this pile, that they are very grateful for you, and we got this card, angel message that says gratitude. And it says, life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life, instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. They're very grateful for you in their life. It's like you are some gift from the heavens for them, and they've been, I hear that they've been waiting for someone like you for so long. I feel like they've been hurt, they've been betrayed somehow, they've been wounded in life and in relationships, and now they are so incredibly grateful. They wake up every day thinking that, God, thank you that this person in my life, thank you for her or for him. And I think this is so beautiful, and they really value you and your presence in their life. So this is a very interesting combination of cards for you, pile 1. You are incredibly active for this person. They see your potential. They see that you are ambitious. They see that you are strong. They see that you accomplish everything that you want to start. They see that you have a higher, how would I say it? That you are somehow more confident than they are in their life at this point in their life maybe. But they look up to you in that way. They become more self-confident in your presence as well. They're learning from you, and you affect them every day. They're very grateful for you, and many cards speak to me the energy of gratitude. They're so grateful that you came along and you became a couple, or you built a strong relationship and connection. They're incredibly grateful. Also, you are someone that completes them. They feel like you are those missing parts that they don't have in them, and by completing them, you make them feel whole, you make them feel happy, joyful, you make them more wise, you make them feel more hopeful towards the future that you have together. Also, you help them have more fun in their life. You are that great best friend who can take them out of any misery or any sadness or any dark thoughts that they may be stuck in. You're helping them to feel more light, joyful, happy. You make them laugh. I feel like they laugh with you a lot. They laugh with you all the time. This is so amazing. Okay, this was the reading for the pile 1. I hope this resonated with you. If it didn't, that's alright. It's a general reading, and you can check out another pile if this didn't resonate with you, and thank you so much. It was a pleasure to read for you. Hi everyone who chose pile number 2. I'm so excited to read for you and find out how does your person see you in this connection. First we have 7 of Wands, of Swords, sorry. Then we have Forbidden. Then we have 8 of Swords. Then we have Sick, Hope, and Broken Heart. Wow, this is a very interesting energy, and I have a very conflicting feelings and images in my mind right now, because I feel like you guys, you've been you've been through a lot together, and it's like you have so many restrictions in your connection. They either them or you, possibly even both of them, you have a broken heart, like a heavily bruised, pierced and wounded heart. It's bleeding, it's crying, it's like you don't understand why this happened to me, why am I in this situation, what is this, why, how did I get here? And this is a very heavy energy from the cards, but I feel like he sees this about you and you know this about them. It's like maybe this is something that brings you together, this feeling of pain and betrayal, and your heart is broken basically. This is what the cards tell me. But then you came together for some reason, and I think this card explains the hope that you have to build something together. They see the hope in you, that you are that person who can mend them, who can help them come out of this dark night of the soul, who can heal them with your presence and energy. But I feel like their heart is so bruised. Like they can't even open up their thoughts and ideas. Like they're sneaking out. They're trying to hide some things, or maybe they don't trust you in a way. When you're sharing with them, they feel suspicious, or somehow like they feel stuck. They feel completely stuck mentally because they don't know if they should trust you or not. They feel like you may hurt them, like someone did previously in their life. And this energy is they're very stuck and confused, and they feel like they don't know if they should take action or not. And they see you as someone, they see you with the eyes of fear. On one side, they see you, on one hand, they feel like you give them hope for the healing, for new relationship, for the new start, for something new and exciting and happy, and they're happy when they see you. But at the same time, we have the card Forbidden. They feel like they shouldn't rush to this relationship. They feel like, I feel like they take one step forward, one step back. And at the same time, it's like they're staying at the same place, not moving anywhere. This is I'm answering the question, how do they see you? But the cards speak to me of the situation and how do they feel about you. That's okay, I'll go with the flow. Like, as I said, I feel as though they're very, very mentally, they put many blocks in front of them. They're afraid. They're looking at you through the eyes of fear. They're afraid to be hurt again. They're afraid to trust again. They're afraid to open their heart to another person again, because it's painful what they've experienced. It's hard. And somehow they feel, at the same time also, they feel as though you're forbidden. And that could be the fact that maybe some of you are unavailable. Some of you who chose this pile, maybe not everyone, but some of you may be unavailable. forbidden. Maybe you are in another relationship, maybe you are married, maybe you are in a long distance relationship. There is something that makes them feel as though they don't know how to act, how to take action, they see you as someone unavailable, and they're worried. They're worried and confused. And also there is this card, the angel message. This is the card Seek, and it says, "The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another." I feel like they are seeking the healing that their soul needs, and they feel as though they found it in you because you showed them the light. You are such a positive energy. You showed them the hope that they have for their relationship. You showed them there is the light at the end of the tunnel, and they feel as though they want you. They want this, and they see you as someone who can provide them the feeling of stability, clarity, and happiness. But at the same time, something is holding them back. The sadness that they feel. It's like every time they see you, they get reminded of the pain they felt one day. And they feel as though they are stuck in the situation in their life. Maybe they're still in that painful relationship. They didn't move on, maybe physically or mentally or emotionally. They didn't move on from that, and it makes the connection with you somehow forbidden, blocked, and it's not really moving anywhere. But I see that they are very inclined towards you. They are very hopeful about your connection, and they seek your approval. They seek to deepen this connection with you. I think they just need time. They really need time to heal from their past, from everything they've been through, from their pain, from their worry and fear. And then this hope and this light and this happiness, it may come. It may come when they feel more, when their heart is mended. I hope this reading was helpful for you, somehow resonated with some of you. I remind you that this is a general reading, and if this pile did not resonate, you can try another one. Thank you so much, beautiful people. I'm very grateful that you let me read for you this time. Thank you. Hi everyone who chose pile number 3. I'm so excited to read for you and find out how does your person see you in this connection. Wow, we have a Knight of Cups. Then we have Lust. Then we have Let Go. The Emperor. Base Chakra. 6th Chakra or Archangel Metatron. And Strategy. Wow, this is a very, very passionate connection. Like, I feel how it's very earthy. I see them having a physical attraction towards you, very strong physical attraction to you. This is almost like they can't even keep their hands to themselves. Like, they are always all over you, and they dream about you, they see you in their fantasies. We have the 2 indicators for them, even 3 I would say. Indicators for the physical attractiveness, for the they see you someone very sexy, very attractive, like you have a very good compatibility with in a physical way, because we have base chakra. This is the chakra of reproduction, of sexuality, of creativity, of connecting to each other on a very primal, basic level. And this is good because this is like a basis of any relationship. You see someone, you like the way they look, and you go for it. And also there is this card of the Emperor. And I feel like they see you as someone very, very practical, very stable, practical, honest, solution oriented, someone who can be sometimes even calculating. But why are you like that? Because you want to provide for other people, you want to help those around you, you want to be stable, you want to be confident, you want to be helpful for others. So you have to be strong. These are strong masculine qualities, and even if you're a woman, it's beautiful if you have them developed, because that means that you want to improve your life, you want to grow in your life, you want to be more successful, wealthy in a way, because you can, how do I say it? you plan really well for many days, weeks and months ahead, even years ahead. Like, you have a strong plan, and you know how you want to achieve things, and that's something that they find incredibly attractive and incredibly sexy. And this last and physical attraction is also connected to the practical side of you. Like, that's something that turns them on, because maybe they themselves are not very practical, maybe they're more on emotional side, or maybe they're more intellectual and smart. Also, I see them admiring your generosity. They see you as someone who can offer just about anything to someone that they love, to give anything they may need or want or ask from them. You're incredibly generous, you're incredibly loving, you give your love, affection, hugs, support, you give gifts as well, anything imaginable. You're extremely generous, you wouldn't hold back on anything with the people you love. And also I have a sense that they admire that you're extremely romantic person, regardless of your practicality and the way that you are very hardworking, you like to plan. You have this incredibly romantic side to you. It's like you get so loving, and you get so affectionate, and you like dates, you like going out, you like spending times together. Maybe you give them some thoughtful gifts that are incredibly romantic and cute and sweet, and they really appreciate this about you. They really like it, and they're very attracted to this side of you. And also they see you as someone who is very how would I say it? You're very discerning for them. Like, you see through things. You always use your intuition. You never you never discuss superficial things, I would say. You're always looking in the depth of things, always trying to find the meaning in everything. You're very intuitive, you have very intuitive insights. Maybe you have like intuitive dreams, or you just have a sixth sense that you know what's gonna happen. And you're really good with people as well. Like, you know how to be with one person and then how to be with another person. You're very people oriented, I have a feeling. And they like this about you. They like your mind, they like your thinking, they like how you see through unessential, and you look in the depth. They like this about you. And I feel like they are the same in a way. Like, this is the reflection of them in you, and they like it a lot. And also, I feel like they see you as someone who is very driven, someone who is very ambitious, and someone who's someone who's very strategic. Like, you know what you need to do by this time. It comes again to the planning, and I have a sense that you could be a Capricorn. It's a very Capricorn energy. Some of you could be a Capricorn. And they see the fact that you know what you want, you know how to achieve it, you know how to plan for it. Maybe you keep a journal, maybe you write down your chores or whatever you have to do in the day, and you are very precise. Now I'm sensing Virgo energy as well. Like, you are someone who likes details, and you're a very disciplined person. And that's something that your partner, someone that you're thinking about while watching this video, I feel like they lack this side of them. Like, they're more relaxed, chilled, whatever comes my way will come, and I'll meet anything that comes my way. And you're completely different. You have a strategy, you have a plan, you have wishes, desires, goals. You like to set goals and you like to get to them. And that's something that they really admire, that they love about you, and then they look up to you in this way. And then we have this interesting card that says, let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and will do everything in our power to protect you. I feel like they also see you as someone who doesn't get too attached to people, to things, to outcomes. You're very affectionate, you're very practical, you're very smart and intuitive, but at the same time you have this side to you that doesn't hold on to things, that you don't suffer too much if something leaves your life and you go on a different path. And they think that you are a free spirit, I would say. Someone who doesn't hold on to things. You know the higher picture, you know that we are all energy, and if we're meant to separate, then this is fine. This is the bigger picture, this is my life, this is my path. If we're meant to be together, then this is fine too. I'm happy to be with you. It's like you don't hold on to things, you don't clutch to things too much, and they like it about you. You're not possessive, you're not jealous, you're not you're really not difficult to be around. Like, looking at this spread, I feel like you have this very light energy about you. You are very sexual for this person, you're very physically attractive, but you're also very you have very beautiful emotions, you have a very, very generous soul. You can share anything with other people that you love. You're very practical, you're very hardworking, you're very solution oriented. You know that you can fix things and you like fixing them. You're very intuitive, you're very smart, and you know many answers come to you from higher knowing, from your intuition, and you should really listen to your intuition because it's incredibly powerful. And at the same time, they know that you are someone who is a free spirit, someone that doesn't hold on to things, people, situations, or circumstances, and you like to be independent. Okay, pile 3, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, that's okay. You can choose another pile. And thank you so much. It was a pleasure to read for you. And have a beautiful day, night, or morning, wherever you are.